my weed, I'm a pass on the blunt. I'm a boss ass nigga spinning cash. Boss fella. I sit back and twist back flames, I told them in. Slow Ma bring Max Payne. Young nigga asks his mom for the green paper, she ain't have it. Shit like that, it turn you to a savage. Turn a old brick, turn a peasant to a master. Former dope boy, sold coke to get his bachelor's. My well's turning. Had so many low points just for that higher learning. Had a lot of plans, Aquaman can feel like fire burning. Take a look in my eyes, you'll see ambition. I ride for myself till I die. Improvise, I coach these niggas on sides. I'm Lane Kiffin. I show these niggas how to survive. Show them how to never trust a nigga. I ain't got no love for no sucker nigga. Hating hard cause I ain't trying to end up like the mother niggas. I got other visions, see other digits, fuck other bitches. Alive, right, and Jesus be my loving witness. Cock back and squeeze, he be a fucking victim. Well, let's avoid that for heaven's sake. But why cry if you really think he in a better place? Why try being sanctified in the devil's face and you just keep dancing and smiling in front of him just to get attention on Facebook and Instagram, just to get a mention? These superficial rules keep raising my potential. And did I mention that my opposition do you dirty? Easy. All for $1 bill. She gon' get naked for $1 bill, creating an illusion. Correlate the Copperfield. Slide through late night, I Copperfield. Says she like weed and roll Dutchess, I'm a Copperfield. You times 2, tell your girl come Copperfield, please. Bad witness to the favor, give fuck about a hater or them niggas doing favor shit. I been getting money, I'm a standout. Even in my past life, never got a handout. Always keep my cash right. These niggas crabs in a bucket, then they coons in a can with they hand out. So I keep my pride in my bag, put my stash for some money. I go hard every winter, every summer I'm a stunt. I'm a boss ass nigga spending cash when I want. I'm a boss ass nigga spending cash. Boss fella. I fantasize about that back in New Jersey. Back in the days when niggas used to rock jerseys. Back in the days my niggas didn't need attorneys. Now we worry about bad bitches that's curvy. Gasser, see me ride up clean to do a dirty. I'm so egotistical, only love you if I can't get with you. Reminisce about the physical and how I used to fit in you. I'm just a stand-up nigga that can't sit with you. It's pitiful how I was raised like that. Most husbands had a phase like that. Since I can't turn that page right back, I'ma teach my unborn all of them days like that. I'ma teach him not to be his father, cause every nail's getting hammered. I'm living in a matrix, stuck in propaganda. My auntie's on welfare, my uncle in a slammer. My cousin's self-esteem low, it's filter on the camera. It's filter in the pictures, but we all filter in life, you get the picture. God go out late night, cause you got some issues. Black hoodie, black mask, I ain't see that in the scripture. The message from God that told me I'm the winner. To do away with these 5%ers that preach and teach, but they only know 5% of the shit I'm trying to kick. By the young black male lost living in the mix. So before I die, you get to see my maker. I'm a bar with the money makers and stack cheese to the honeys chasers. I'm flexing on them like Hulk Hogan on the Undertaker. Talking about change, so they label me a troublemaker. Talk about life like everything fine. An attitude bring the beast about mine. I'ma feast on my time. I'ma run, jump, and leap for my shine and guarantee that they gon' speak about mine. So, please. Bad witness to the favor, give fuck about a hater or them niggas doing favor shit. I been getting money, I'm a standout. Even in my past life, never got a handout. Always keep my cash right. These niggas crabs in a bucket, then they coons in a can with they hand out. So I keep my pride in my bag, put my stash for some money. I go hard every winter, every summer I'm a stunt. I'm a boss ass nigga spending cash when I want. I'm a boss ass nigga spending cash. Boss fella. It's a fucked up ass song.
The Rose Collective.
Yano beats, Yano beats, Yano beats, Yano beats, Yano beats.
I'm going hard for my last name. Yeah. I'm tryna shower in the champagne. Yeah. All my bitches going both ways. Big body, I'm in both lanes. 12 Grammy, I don't know names. Yeah. This ain't bullets, ain't got no names. Big dog and you ain't no name. Yeah. This ain't bullets, ain't got no names. I can't let the devil get to me. Stay solid and that's how they gon' remember me. Pouring they stuff for my homie to remember. I'm going hard for my last name. I'm tryna shower in the champagne. All my bitches going both ways. Big body, I'm in both lanes. 12 Grammy, I don't know names.
They bullets ain't got no name. Big dog and you don't know name. Yeah. They say bullets ain't got no name. But a new sweater to wear my heart on my sleeve. New Benz wagon, I pull up cool as a breeze. Tim's matching, don't make me wear no blood on my trees. Said it, blood on my shoes used to leave blood on the scene. Fresh coats on the rules, never taught me in school. Said they built me to win, but still they want me to lose. My niggas leave you a legacy, put your face on the new age slave. This truck a chain, it look like a noose. On my designer, champagne showers.
Drop top riding, fresh as a designer, Chanel on her toes. Her body a fool. Pick my son up from school, then I give him the views. I tell him.
Yo. What up, though? Welcome back. We back here, man. Humble Vision Radio, G's Marley TV, NFL Live, man. We here. Yeah, man. So let's talk about it. I let a couple weeks go by. You know what I'm saying? Let a couple weeks go by to try to let the season kind of like work itself into shape. It's been interesting, man. The season has been interesting to say the least, man. It's been interesting to say the least. Like that's what we'll really say. That's all I can really start out with. This week we're just gonna break down some big plays, surprises, storylines, different stuff from week 3. We got some injuries that happened, clutch finishes. A lot of teams made statements. There's been a lot of different stuff going on, man. So we're gonna recap week 3 and then talk about week 4. Let's just get right into it, man. Rams Eagles. We just gotta address that game. I'm not gonna lie, man. It was a. If you ask me one thing I take away from that game, I'm gonna say that the main thing I take away from that game is that we fine, bro. And that's crazy that this song came on by bro, because I could say we fine. We are fine, bro. Like, as far as the Rams and what they got going forward, and what we got another test coming up this week with the Colts. So it's not really we don't get time to soak in losses, and we got the most high power offense coming to LA this week. The Colts, they looking unbeatable. I mean, so I can't even really soak on this L too much that we took to Philly. Granted, we did exactly what I thought we was going to do, which was fully commit to the run. Philly figured it out at halftime. Like, all right, they fully committed to the run. We just going pretty much throw it to A.J. Brown because he got one-on-one. It can't damn near nobody in the league guarding one-on-one, especially not the bull Fowler Jr. or whatever his name is that we got from the Commanders. That nigga was getting cooked, straight cooked. Like, it ain't even nothing to really be like. There's nothing else to say. He got cooked. AJ owned him. Period. There's nothing else to really. Oh, excuse me. There's nothing else to really say about that. AJ Brown owned him. It was pretty much. It was what it was, man. It was what it was, man. AJ Brown owned him. That's just what it was. Now, granted, nobody out there could guard Puka. I don't think nobody in the league could guard Puka. Eagles sat in the zone, pretty much dared us to run the ball. They sat in the zone, dared us to run it. We ran it very well. And then we just stopped running the ball for some reason. Up 26-7, and you stop running the ball. Makes zero sense to me, but these are dudes, they pay millions to do this shit. So I don't even say shit. The shit just pissed me off more than anything, that the game plan is there for a reason. Like, it's there for a reason. Why would you not run the ball? Kyren Williams was eating. I don't know why you don't run the ball, man. I don't know why you run the ball. But takeaways from that game, the main takeaway for me is we got to get better in the secondary, bro. Our run stopping's there now, and we was giving up 4.5 yards a carry before we played Saquon. So we could stop the run when we want to. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something. That's just how I feel about that game. We committed to the run and let them beat us over the top. And Jalen Hurts is not a bad quarterback, bro. He's gonna do what it takes to just enough for his team to win, bro. And what he did was just enough for them to come back and win, bro. No excuses. We lost, bro. Like, there's nothing else to really say as far as excuses and trying to like look at this and look at that. Bro, we got a touchdown call back. Then we got in the red zone like 4 or 5 times in the first half and only came away with only came away with 2 field goals. So I'm not even like I said, bro, a team like the Eagles, you need touchdowns and not field goals, bro. Field goals don't beat the Eagles, bro. Field goals don't beat the Eagles, bro. Unfortunately, field goals don't beat them. So with that being said, man, that game was I take away from that game exactly what I take away from it, man. It is what it is. Tough loss, but we dropped one, 2-1. Indianapolis this week. It is what it is, man. We just got to win. On to the next one, man. Salute to the Eagles. We see y'all again down the line, man. We ain't tripping. We'll see y'all again down the line. So I ain't really tripping about that. Let's talk about the Seahawks. Let's keep it in our division, man. Seahawks dominated the Saints 44-13. From the jump, they showed firepower. Sam Darnold is just efficient. And Torrey Horton, that rookie, the boy nice. Special teams, wide out, jet sweeps. He nice. He's a very useful player, bro. They got Cooper Kupp over there. Darnold, throwing that rock. I didn't expect them to blow out the Saints like this, but the Saints are just terrible. So I'm not going to read too much into that because the Saints are terrible, bro. Like, the Saints do suck. So we're not really going to read into that too much, but that's a good win by the Seahawks in our division, too. I think they might be leading the division now, them and San Fran. So, yeah, that's tough. I think San Fran might be leading the division. They're the only undefeated. I think Seattle lost to San Fran already. I got to double check that. But, yeah, let's talk about them Packers. Because everybody was so on this Packers train in week 1 and week 2. And I got to admit, I was one of them people. I was one of them people hyping up the Packers. I was definitely one of them people hyping up the Packers, bro. Like, I felt like the Packers they did look a little OP the first couple weeks. That's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's just the truth. They looked OP. But they have been brought back down to earth, bro. The Packers have been brought back down to earth by none other than the Cleveland Browns. Like, if that ain't a humbling situation, I don't know what is, man. If you losing to Cleveland in a humbling situation, I don't know what to tell you, man. Because the Browns is, I was telling people, I was at the sports book watching it. I was telling people that Myles Garrett can mess up a whole game. Yeah, but Green Bay kind of shot themselves in the foot by not being able to block Myles Garrett, and then they committed like 3 or 4 people to him at a time, and that's not a recipe for success at all. Like, committing that many people to block one person is never a recipe for success at all. It's just like Green Bay almost looked overpowered. I haven't seen even when Green Bay was going through rebuilding, bro. Green Bay never just looked flat out overpowered, bro. That was a statement, bro. that Cleveland was making, bro. Really, Myles Garrett and that D line, that D front, they was making a statement, bro. Like they was not fucking around. They was making a statement, and I think that was very important for Cleveland. I think it hurt our Shador predictions though, as far as Shador becoming a starter. I think that hurt our Shador predictions though. What y'all think? I think it hurt our Shador predictions. But at the same time, Cleveland put everybody on notice, in my opinion. In my opinion, Cleveland Browns put the league on notice. Like, bro, we have the best defender. We have an all-time defender. They have an all-time defender. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Myles is that good. He messes up entire games. He ruins the game plan, bro. Myles Garrett is that good. He ruins game plans, bro. Like, and it ain't even no question, bro. It ain't even no question. Like, he ruins game plans, and he got the Browns a win, bro. He got the Browns a win. Because when I looked at it, it was when I was at work watching it, the sports book, and it was 3-0 at halftime, and niggas was upset. Niggas was upset, bro. That's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was upset that Green Bay was even close with Cleveland. But we all know, if anybody that really watch football know Cleveland defense be balling every year. It's just the offense that they ain't get together. Cleveland really be balling on defense. It's just they just don't have offense or like offensive line consistency. So like you said, you got Flacco getting picked up off his back every other play. This nigga's getting donkey slammed every play. Like, that shit ain't healthy for him. So, you know what I'm saying? So like, but like I said, Green Bay, they lost 13-10. So it's not that they, like, Cleveland just put up crazy ducats on them. Cleveland stopped them from scoring, bro. Like, Cleveland made their offense look bad, bro. And that was just, it just was a bad look for them. Like, I don't. Cleveland Browns probably won't win another game for a few weeks, but that was a much necessary win. And I talked to my boy Mar. He like one of the real diehard Packer fans I know. Like, and he was saying, like, bro, this is losses that they needed. This is a loss that they needed. Like, yeah, because Green Bay was living, for a team that ain't did shit in recent memory, they was living way too high on the hog for my liking. I didn't like that. Like, Green Bay was living way too high on the hog to be like to be thinking that they up here. Like, they forget they in the division with Detroit. Like, did they forget that? I don't understand why they acting like they done forgot something, or like that somehow or they think that Detroit just disappeared. Did they think Detroit disappeared? Because Detroit didn't disappear. They still there. And after last night, what they did to Baltimore, y'all see Detroit, they still not to be, you know what I mean, looked past. That's why I'm like, bro, like, you can't. Green Bay was living way too high on the hog, bro. So them losing was kind of like perfect. I needed Green Bay to lose, just like I needed my Rams to lose, bro. They wasn't talking about us enough, but we put the league, we put people on notice. Not, mind you, no real football fan was sleeping on the Rams. Like, nobody's sleeping on the Rams. They always, you know what I mean? We always got somebody, like, we got something or somebody to do something. So it ain't really like, We just right now, it's just for us putting the pieces together, finding our identity as a team. We don't really got no identity, so that's kind of what that leaves up to, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we had some tight games, man. The Buccaneers won a tight one. 49ers won a tight one. It was some tight games this weekend, man. But let's get into the injuries this week, man. So one big injury, like the biggest injury of the week, I would say, is probably between Nick Bosa and CeeDee Lamb. Nick Bosa tore his ACL. It's done for the season, man. Prayers up to Nick Bosa, man. Like, hope he get better, man. But that's a huge loss for San Fran. I'm not shedding a tear. They in our division, but you know I don't want nobody to be injured. But it is what it is. It's a part of the game. This will be his second torn ACL. That's just tough, man. That ACL shit is just tough to get over, bro. It's no real saving, like no real quick fix. It's just is what it is, man. Like, you know what I mean? CeeDee Lamb just suffered a high ankle sprain. He got tackled funny on a jet sweep. I was watching that. He got tackled funny on a jet sweep, and the nigga like came and leaned on his leg, and yeah, that was kind of bad for CD. I'm not gonna lie. That looked painful. That looked painful, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That did look a little, yeah. That looked a little, yeah. That looked a little painful. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like it did. It really did. And the fantasy owners was kind of upset about that. CD kind of hurt everybody who had him in fantasy. Thank God I didn't have him in fantasy. But if you did, man, don't worry too much. He'll be back. It's not like CD about to miss all year, or he ain't about to miss the rest of the season or multiple weeks. Like, the CD will be back. Even if he missed next week, he'll be back, bro. So don't get your panties in a bunch, Dallas fans. Please just cool out. Like, cool out, man. Just cool out. Some other injuries. James Conner, Cardinals, had a season-ending injury. Oh, shit. They played the Niners yesterday. What did James Conner hurt? Damn. And Najee Harris got hurt. Oh, man. That video of Najee Harris tearing his Achilles, bro. I don't know why they posted that, bro. That shit is bad, bro. That shit make my stomach turn because, and my brother went through this twice. Like, my brother went through this twice. That torn Achilles, man. It looked like a rubber band popping, like whoosh. It looked like a rubber band popping, like, yeah, it looked like a rubber band popping. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. Damn, man. Get well soon to Najee Harris, man, because that was bad, man. That was bad, man. Yeah, man. They talking about what rookies impressing y'all so far? What rookies impressing y'all so far? I'm gonna say the nigga from Buccaneers. He out there looking like he been in the league 5 years. Wide receiver, Ibuka. Hey, listen. I don't know your name, my man. I'm sorry, but you nice, son. You nice. I'm not gonna lie. I know football. You nice. I know ball. That nigga nice. He one of them. Like, and Baker damn near know it. Baker throw the ball to that nigga more than Mike Evans. Like, Baker knows he's that. Like, I'm throwing him the ball. And right on him. That's why I respect Baker, bro. Baker Mayfield don't make his job no harder than it need to be. He throw to the motherfuckers that need the ball, bro. Like, he throw the ball to the motherfuckers who need the ball, bro. Ain't no waiting around. Ain't no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, man. And listen, I respect Baker. Now let's get into week 4, man. Let's get into week 4 and and talk about these matchups, man. Let's talk about this. So with the 49ers, after losing Nick Bosa, how do we feel about that? I want to get my boy Flea on here to talk to him, but I'll talk to him later. I'm gonna have him on after the first game without Bosa and just get his, how he feeling. Is there anything that they think that is there any type of setup y'all think y'all can do to like better equip the defense now that Bosa not there? This won't be their first time without him, so I'm pretty sure they have a way to play without Bosa being there. And who gonna step up? Because we know big money Fred gonna be there. We know Fred. What you call it? He gonna be there. So who gonna step up? Fred Warner. Name slipped my mind. Warner. Yeah, we know he gonna be there. Who gonna step up? Even if the Cowboys is missing CeeDee Lamb, who gonna step up? This week week 4 is all about who gonna step up. Cause just mad injuries. Bengals still don't got no quarterback. They got Browning out there. That man be running for his life half the game. Other half he throwing some bullshit. I don't know. It's a lot going on, man. I don't think the Chargers missing Najee Harris is really a big deal. Like, I just think that the running game consistency will be in question. But I don't think losing Najee Harris is like, he's replaceable, bro. And it's unfortunate, but the running back position is the most replaceable position. And I think Najee Harris is very much replaceable. So, with that being said, I don't think the Chargers are any real trouble right now. They look good both sides of the ball. They're flying around. Chargers look solid on both sides of the ball, man. Like, it's I don't see any type of like I don't expect to see any regression from the Chargers. That's what I'll say about that. This week you got Rams at you got Colts at Rams. Let's go to the schedule this week. We got Seahawks at Cardinals. We're gonna do the picks right now. So this week I'm gonna give y'all my picks, week 4 picks. This segment is called Jesus Picks, where we're gonna do some picks, and I'm gonna give y'all my picks. Should I look with the spread? Should I look at it with the spread or no? Now, we just going to do regular picks, who I think going to win. All right, so Seahawks at Cardinals. I got the Cardinals. My bad. I got the Seahawks on the road, winning in Arizona. I got Minnesota at the Steelers. Though this is that doubling game. They over in overseas playing. These are 9:30 a.m. games. Yeah, this is 9:30 this week. Oh, yeah, we get a game on Sunday. 9:30 in the morning. Oh, that's perfect. And that runs us right into 1 o'clock games. I love them. I love them early overseas games. Vikings versus Steelers. I'm going to take the Vikings just because Isaiah Rodgers and them boys over there looking like they ready to do something. I'm going to go Vikings. Commanders, Falcons. Is Jaden Daniels back? Falcons suck. I'm going Commanders, bro. I'm not even picking the Falcons. They suck. They lost by 30 to the fucking Panthers. You kidding me? They lost by 30 to the Panthers, bro. Nah. We going Commanders, Chargers, Giants. We going Chargers, Titans, Texans. I'm taking Tennessee, bro. I'm taking Tennessee. Eagles at Tampa Bay. I swear to God, it's the only team that could beat the Eagles. I'm going Buccaneers. It's the only team that could beat the Eagles, bro. I'm going Buccaneers. Panthers at Patriots. I like the way the Panthers played. I'm going to go with the Panthers over the Pats. Saints, Bills. We're not even about to discuss that. Y'all know what to pick. Lions, Browns. I'm going to go with the Lions. I don't know what that spread is. But Browns might cover. Jags and Niners. That's tough. I'm going to go with the Niners. Yeah. Colts, Rams. We going to win. This is a bounce back for us. We winning this. Bears, Raiders. I like Chicago, man. Caleb Williams is that guy. Ravens, Chiefs. I got the Ravens beating the skin off these niggas. Packers, Cowboys. Oh, this is the rematch. Oh, okay. Let me get the Packers by 3. Let me get the Packers by 3, fam. And then we got Jets, Dolphins on Monday night. Gee, they gotta flex these. Damn, we got 2 bum-ass games on Monday. Bruh. Come on, bro. Nobody want to watch that. Nobody want to watch that on Monday. Like, Jesus Christ. Who want to watch Bengals, Broncos, and Jets, Dolphins? Pew. I'm taking the Jets to beat the Dolphins. And I'm taking the Broncos to beat the Bungles. And that's my picks for the week, man. It's been G's Marley TV, Humble Vision Radio. I appreciate y'all, man. See y'all next week so we can cover week 4 and talk about week 5. Thank you. I appreciate you. See y'all next week.